Hello, what's up? So, from all the DMs and emails that I've been getting lately, I have realized कि placement season चल रहा है and a lot of you guys are going through stressful times, through difficult times. So, I thought I'll come here and chit chat a little bit. बहुत ही casual सा video होने वाला है ये. Maybe you can take some motivation out of it कि तुम्हें placements को बहुत ज़्यादा seriously and अपने ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा hard क्यों नहीं लेना चाहिए. And towards the end of the video, I'll probably also share a few very key tips that you should definitely do to be very well prepared for your placements. So, some of the top questions that I've been getting. One is प्रिपरेशन कैसे करें, इंटरव्यूज़ की प्रिपरेशन कैसे करें, ग्रुप डिस्कशंस की प्रिपरेशन कैसे करें, एंड व्हाट इज़ द बेस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी, दोज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. ओके, so for that I want to tell you guys that I have a lot of videos on this channel, okay, specifically for behavioral questions, group discussion में कैसे अपने आप को संभालना है, how to prepare for those, and I'm probably going to link it up here. Is it here or here somewhere? And you can go and check those videos out. Second type of questions जो मुझे मिल रहे हैं वो ये कि you guys are like feeling demotivated क्योंकि 3-4 दिन हो गए हैं and you haven't found a job yet. So how should you tackle it? It's stressful. I get it, yeah, I get it. I have gone through the same process, and when you are living in that moment, मतलब मैं कुछ भी बोलूँ ना, when you are living in that moment, it's very difficult for you to probably understand what I'm saying and be a little easy on yourself, but I will still go ahead and tell you this कि placements को बहुत ज़्यादा seriously मत लो. It is not always about how good you are or if you are good enough for that company. It is never that. Different companies have different kinds of expectations. Sometimes you may be analytically very sound for a particular role, but you may not fit the culture of the company. So one is do your best, be the best that you can be prepared, but after that leave it a little bit on your destiny. Like try to be prepared as much as you can, but uske beyond learn to let go a little and be a little easy on yourself, because the main thing that I want to tell you is in the long run your first job is not going to matter. कई बार ऐसा लगता होगा ना कि when someone who has not as good grades as you probably is getting placed, and why is this happening to you? सिर्फ placements में ही नहीं, पूरी life में ऐसे situations होते हैं जब ऐसा होता है. So you can only do what is in your hands. 5 साल बाद अगर तुम सोचोगे ना, पीछे मुड़ के देखोगे तो it will not matter. मतलब life will figure out by itself. तुम्हें थोड़ा सा बस foresightedness रखनी है कि आगे आने वाले 3-4 साल में क्या करना है तुम्हें, और उसके अकॉर्डिंगली बस एक्शन लेते रहना है, and that's the best you can do. So trust the universe a little bit, and most importantly don't compare yourself with others, because that is just going to add on to the pressure for absolutely no good. So yeah. And the third kind of questions that I've been getting is a lot from IIT ke students who are asking me, we haven't been able to go through day 1, day 2, day 3, what's coming up, what kind of companies will come up, should I apply for this company or not, if in the long run I want to do MBA, and those kind of like personalized questions. So I have been obviously trying to reply to you guys as much as possible over email as well. And if you guys, the rest of you, have any similar questions, then feel free to email as well. I'm happy to help. When you are applying for a job, I would definitely want you guys to proactively give it some thought. जैसे कि तुम्हें कोर में जाना है या सर्विसेज में जाना है, ये तो बहुत ही बेसिक सा क्वेश्चन है जो तुम्हें सोचना ही चाहिए. If you don't see yourself doing research work, then please, even if it's a core company which is paying you a lot, let go of that opportunity. Trust that you will definitely be able to make it to the business or the services field very, very soon. Vice versa. Okay, now coming to how to prepare, and I have prepared some notes. Firstly, technical stuff के लिए जो भी preparation होगा, I trust that you are going to do it on your own, because every company, every kind of placement is going to have its own set of technical stuff. So not going to talk much about that, but I definitely want to tell you that don't underestimate the behavioral questions. Technicals में तो तुम्हें अच्छा करना ही पड़ेगा, but when there'll be like 50 people who would have done good in technicals, what is going to differentiate you from others is how good you do in the behavioral round. Prepare your HR questions, strengths क्या है, weaknesses क्या है, why you want to join that company. That's a very like relevant question, and every company is going to ask you that. Also prepare for like negative emotion questions कि कोई failure है कि नहीं तुम्हारी life में, कोई challenge face किया है कि नहीं तुमने अपने life में. And I had actually a long time back prepared a very detailed guide on this. By long time I mean like 3 months back. It's on my website and I charge a good amount of money for it, but for the placement season, and since I've already created it, I am going to give it away to every one of you for absolutely free. So it has a lot of frameworks about behavioral questions. It has a lot of the topmost behavioral questions which you should definitely prepare the answers for, and also things like reading up about the company, what are the top sources you should refer, everything. So the link is in the description. Definitely check it out. If you feel like it will be of help to you during the placements, definitely download that book. It's absolutely free. And then I want to tell you कि जब भी तुम किसी कंपनी के लिए जा रहे हो ना इंटरव्यू में, please don't forget to read up about the company. It's so important. थोड़ा कंपनी के विजन और मिशन के बारे में पढ़ो तो तुम्हें काफ़ी आइडिया लग जाएगा कि कंपनी किस तरह की है, रिस्क टेकिंग है या नॉर्मलाइज्ड है, एंड उस हिसाब से तुम अपने HR आंसर्स भी फ्रेम कर सकते हो, एंड दैट जस्ट gives you like an edge. So that's that. And yeah, on the main day, just don't stress yourself out too much. Always smile, put on a good suit. I'm sure you will feel a lot more confident that way. Smile because अगर तुम्हारा पूरा इंटरव्यू भी बेकार जा रहा हो ना, a good attitude matters so much. For example, at least when I am interviewing people, I prefer people who have a good attitude so much because I know that it's going to be good and pleasant to be working with them. I know that they are coachable, and even if they don't know ABC things right now, I know that if I ask them to read up about it, they will. Also, always carry a pen and a paper to your interviews. And lastly, जब तुम्हारी जॉब लग जाए, देन हेल्प योर फ्रेंड्स आउट जो अभी तक प्लेस नहीं हुए हैं, बिकॉज आई एम श्योर तुम्हारी जॉब लगने में भी काफ़ी सारे आसपास के लोगों का हाथ रहा होगा. सो गिव इट बैक टू योर फ्रेंड्स एज वेल, एंड या, all the best. Just nail it. And if you have any questions for me, then definitely email me. That's about it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link in the description if you want to download the interview guide. And for dena apne interviews, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.